Hello, hello, hello. Anyway, yeah, you know what this is. It's another Minecraft video, as usual. You know, just you know, it's Saturday. Well, not for me. It's Wednesday. No, Thursday. I don't even know the days of the week. But yeah. So last time we were working down here, we got all these walls done, and I will admit I've done a little bit of work here, sort of gathered some more wood, sort of put this bit in, added a pillar here, and I've just finished getting all this up. All the floors, ceilings up. I don't know, I'm tired. A lot happened yesterday. So yeah, so yesterday, obviously, if you're following me on the old Twitter, which I recommend you do, it's down below, you know, I took my theory test yesterday for driving and I passed it. So now, really whenever I want to, as long as my driving instructor says I'm ready, I can do my practical. But I know that'll be a few months yet, because obviously I've only been driving for like 2 months, so that's another 2-3 months and I could be possibly driving. That's if I get a car, that is. So I have to start saving money, but all my money's gone on driving right now, so I'm gonna have to probably get another job or a second job. So that's something I'll have to do soon. But yeah, so I'm gonna, in celebration of that, how do I forget an entire row here? So yeah, I'll quickly fix that quickly. So in celebration of that, I'm going to do an extra long video today, where I'm going to try and get as much of this done as I can. Not just this building. I'm going to get everything I want to get done. Even if it's like an hour long, I do not care. I'm just going to get it done because I wanted to get this done before the aquatic update comes out, because I've got a bunch of projects I want to sort of get done sort of before then. And my inventory's full. And let's just put them in there for now. So yeah, I sort of want to, you know, pass my practical. That happened yesterday. I was just talking about that. Yeah, so I've got a bunch of projects on here that I want to get done, because yesterday, late last night, I'd say about 5-6 o'clock, the Java edition, so PC, they also got the aquatic update. So now that's 2 versions with the aquatic update, which sort of makes the words initial launch pop into my mind. I don't know why. And I remember that article a few months ago saying that we'd console get it a little while after the initial launch. Now, to me, it's past the initial launch. It's been the initial launch since the Bedrock edition got it, so you know, that's all good. And I'm using my old mic today, don't know why. Just feel like changing things up a bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna hop straight in. I'm gonna get my oak fences. I've counted this down, so hopefully this is right down to the right number I need. So I'm just gonna carry on doing this, and I'll be with you when, you know, I've placed all this and I've dug up all the floors. Okay, so I've just finished all the fences and that. I slightly miscalculated. I mean, I needed an extra 9 fences and 12 fence gates, but that's no big deal. So I've decided another way to do this, because the first 6 farms all require, well, these 4 farms require, you know, dirt, then this one nether wart, and then this one dirt. So if I do these 4 farms first, completely get them done, I can get rid of all this dirt in my inventory, which then means I can move on to nether wart, and then that just clears up more inventory space and shulker box space. So yeah, I'm just gonna break this. Haste 2, I'm just gonna say now, haste 2 is good to have, but at the same time it's so horrible because you can't break 1 block without breaking 20 more. Okay, there we go. And just, yeah, so I was talking about the aquatic update earlier, you know, coming out soon. Obviously don't have a release date. You know, it's the only one. Obviously the console is the last one to usually get the updates. So you know, it's natural. I mean, it's because obviously they have to port it over. They've got no say about what they do. especially now that, you know, they're sort of working on Bedrock and console edition is sort of ending. Which is, you know, well, other than PS4, which is, you know, a bit of a shame because like, I started playing like 3 years ago on my PS3, and then obviously this year I brought up my PS4, like, because obviously all my friends had, like, Dilsey had it, well actually Dilsey didn't have it, but some of my other friends did, so, you know, I just thought I'd buy it because I can play with them, and now, you know, them friends are in the past now, so, you know, I'm waving them off. So, yeah, so I can't remember, I'm so tired. I literally woke up like an hour ago. I didn't get to sleep till about 12:30, 1 in the morning. Like, last night, I was like, and I woke up like 6. So I haven't had much sleep, so I'm just like, I don't know what to say. So yeah, I'm gonna just, you know, continue on with this. I'll get all the dirt in, and I'll till all the ground, and I'll be back once I've done that, because, you know, otherwise I'll be just jabbering on and it'll be I'll be just here for ages, be like, what am I saying? I'm forgetting what I'm saying already. Just anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm just finishing up with these final like 10 jungle blocks. I have finished the floors for the entire farm and pretty much all the structures. So here we go. That is my farm pretty much mostly done. All I've got to do is add some water in, like add the water in, and obviously plant the stuff and till it all, and other than that I'm done. So I might as well just do that sort of off camera because that'll take me a while. I'll do it now, but I'll sort of do it off camera. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is, I've still got loads of time left. Like, I've been doing, I spent a good hour on that, just doing that bit because I ran out of dirt and sand, so obviously I had to sort of redo it all, and that was fun. So yeah, I'm going to sort of grab all my stuff, all the stuff I need, all of this, and I also got some more nether wart, so hopefully I should have enough, but I'm not sure. I can't actually find my cocoa beans. I don't even think I brought any, so I have to leave cocoa beans for now. I have to go back to my base and get some, and like grow some as well, so I'll do cocoa beans another time. And yeah, I'll till all this because I also have to go back for a hoe because, you know, I ran out. So I'm gonna get on with this, and I'll see you once I've done this and planned out where the paths are gonna go. Well, I know where they're going, I just need to mark them out. Okay, so 1 hour later, like that's how long it's taken me. Half an hour, I haven't really looked at the time really. Oh yeah, definitely like an hour. I have finally planted everything in because I put the water in, got everything on the right side, but then what happens? I actually put melons and pumpkins on the wrong side. I want melons there, pumpkins there, like they are now, but before I planted everything down, put all the seeds down. I was like, wait, they're pumpkins. Oh, I accidentally broke that, and luckily I got the seed back. So that was lucky. And then I had to sort of go back to my base, see how many cocoa beans I had, and I didn't have that many, so I had to sort of plant them, bone meal them, break them, and then plant them off and keep doing the same. So obviously once I had this side done, I didn't have to like do that anymore because I could just sort of come over here, break it over here, and then sort of keep doing the same thing. So yeah, the farm project is now done. Like, this area is 100% done. I don't need to come over here anymore unless I need nether wart or anything like that. It's that got okay, that's still growing. Yeah, I've taken so long, all of these are fully grown. And I think, yeah, I'm going to take like a little break because I've been at this for like 3 hours now, and all I've done is just the floor and all that. That took a lot longer than I thought it would. So I'm going to take a little break, maybe like a couple of hours off Minecraft, then later on come back, or tomorrow come back on and sort of finish up, because I've still got loads to do. Now I've got the paths to do. I can like sort of screenshot them, and I'll do that afterwards. Or I'll do that before I record next, because then, you know, I can plot the paths correctly, and also then I can build the other buildings, because I've got a nice little dock area down here that sort of goes there, and then rather than a path go down here, I've built like a bridge similar to the one separating my original base and my farms over there, but it's all made out of oak. But I've got it like sort of going out a corner around here, and sort of apart, and it connects up. This level hit there, other than 3 blocks, matches up to this level here. Or is it this level? I think it's this one. Yeah, it matches up to here. So that was like perfect. It was just like calling out to me. And then another project is over there, sort of around where the beacon is. I've got a furnace array. Actually, I think the furnace is right here. Yeah, it's around here-ish. I've got some furnaces. So that's a good thing. And sort of like I've got hoppers underneath, but I've got loads of hoppers, so it's not a problem. And then I've got to do a path over to the village, but I'll do that like much later on, because I'm planning on doing like a massive fixer-upper episode, and that'll just be because I've got to like fix up that village. So I think the last thing I'll do is this path here, because it's like the least relevant one, because I'm trying to get all this done before the aquatic update releases, which I don't know when it is. Like, I think like within the next 2-3 weeks is likely, because I know like Bedrock Edition's still got to get the phantoms, but they can't really hold it back anymore because on the console, because people are starting to get frustrated. Like obviously there's like loads of different release dates go around. They said like once all the parts of Update Aquatic come out, like then they'd put it into certification. But obviously there could still be some bugs in there, and since pretty much the console's the only one without the Aquatic now, you know, that sort of indicates that console's nearing its release date. And they did say after the initial launch it will come out, and initial launch was last Tuesday. Yeah, so that's always a good thing. So we'll get in that soon. So really I wanted to get this done by this episode, but I don't see that happening. I think next episode I will take a break from this row, because obviously otherwise I'll just be at this for like 4 episodes in a row. So I'll probably plan an ice farm in preparation for Update Aquatic, and then that way I can finish this area off. And like if I don't get the paths done, what I'll do, I'll put some markers down so what the corners are, and sort of do the paths off camera, because they're not really fun to watch and they take about 10 minutes to do. It's not that big of a project, because obviously it just involves grass and sort of pressing L2 with my PS4 controller. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little break and just chill, because I've been at this for 3 hours, as I said earlier, and I'm gonna catch you in a bit. I won't end it here, don't worry. I'm not ending this video. As I said, I want a long one, but depending on how much I get done, obviously that took ages. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay. So I've just popped onto this one because I just want to show off my progress that I've been planning on. Like, so you've seen obviously this area. This is obviously recognisable. You've seen the house. Well, yes, you've seen the house. You've seen that fishing area, and you have seen this, which is obviously inverted because I put these on the wrong side in the entire thing. So, as I said, this area is now done. I don't have to come down here. So if I put a block on top of everything I've completed, let's say diorite block because it stands out. Or no, let's do red concrete. Where's red concrete? There it is. But yeah, put red concrete on top of everything I've completed. So it's sort of like a checklist. So let's put one here. Actually, let's put it one down. There we go. So as you see, we've got 4 projects done. We've still got another 1, 2, 3, 4 to do. But this one is just basic. This is my animal farm I've built. It's the only one in the entire world. And that is pretty easy to build. That'll take like 20 minutes. This is just 4 oak logs and some fences. So that's pretty easy to build. Obviously, as you can see, we've got the path. That's pretty easy. Simple, just grass paths. And most of this is grass. So that's pretty easy. We just got some slabs. Again, got loads of them. So what I'll do, I'll do the paths in my own time. And then I've got this bridge. That's what I was talking about earlier. Just a second ago, you know, you just come down here. Come down here and you've got, and then the path switch to sandstone because then it just sort of suits the deserty area a bit more. And we've got some birch wood to sort of match the sort of colour scheme of the sandstone. We've got some more fence gates and some boats so that they can just go off in their own thing. And over here, obviously this just my simple furnace rates. Literally just this. And there's like animals out to here and all that. I didn't light it up that well, clearly. So, and then my last building, which you're probably asking what on earth it is, because it's terrible looking. If I can get out of here, but there we go, that's better. This is my enchanting area slash brewing station area. Well, not mine, just people's in general's. Because I've obviously got that automatic one. But yeah, this is just a nice, simple, easy build. I've got some glasses, like skylights, because I don't have to worry about glowstone or torches or anything. Just makes it look a bit nice and more open. And I've got plenty of glass for this. I've got loads of wood. Obviously the wood I might use up. As I was talking about earlier, I've got the path going out to the village. I sort of redone all the farms, changed all this to, these were cobblestone, I changed them to acacia, and underneath here I also put some blocks to sort of make it look nicer. On the well I put some acacia fences because villagers keep walking into them for some bizarre reason. And the only cobblestone I kept is obviously at the blacksmith because that's natural. I think that needs to stand out, otherwise it would look that nice. And I left this basic villager thing, just you still have to bounce up and down, you know, no biggie, no big deal. And he's just in there like, hey, how you doing? And I've still got one more part to plan, which is just up here, and I've been clearing away the mountain, as you can see. So I want to build like a nether portal up here. Also, I don't just want to stick a portal here, I want to make something out of it. So I am thinking maybe a stable with a nether portal in the end. Of it, maybe. But, you know, if I find a cool portal design, or I design one myself, then I'll build that. And then that just sort of gives this mountain something. Because over here I want to build tree farms, so I do sort of want to continue the path sort of along here and then down here anyway. Because then everyone can use the tree farm, and that'll be good. And I know I said this would be a long one, like longer than usual, but I didn't expect the farms to take me 3 hours to just literally all I did was place in the floor and put the crops on. That's all I did, and that took 3 hours. And also the ceiling, all that 3 hours. It's like, need a break. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here because, you know, I think I've got plenty, and I've got plenty of time to sort of edit this. I mean, I've got the rest of today and tomorrow to do this. So, you know, I'm gonna end it here. If you enjoyed it, leave it, you know, please like it, because it, as I said last time, it'll be a good harvest. It'll give this good fortune, and it will let the animals thrive in the future. And yeah, I've got every single animal but rabbits in here. So yeah, and also, well, oh yeah, before I end it completely, what I'll do these in my own time, and then things like the bridges and this and all that, the furnace and that, I'll sort of mark down. So I'll put the floor in, and then I'll put some blocks corresponding to these sort of in the ground, because then it just becomes so much easier to build, and it cuts down time. But I could do this all over the weekend, that's fine. And then hopefully then I can get this all done in one episode then, because I can do this tomorrow, because I've got no more videos to, you know, do. So tomorrow I can focus on the path and sort of all that, and then over the weekend I can plan out this area, and then when I'm sort of plotting out these bits or building them, I can be planning this bit and plotting that down as well. So I'd say 1 or 2 more episodes, but as I said, I'm going to be doing an ice farm next, so I need to plan one of them, I need to plan where it's going to go, and that'll just give me time to get this area prepared for completion, and it'll give me about a week to tie this in with that. So yeah, anyway, see ya!